So, John, parting thoughts for everybody in this room. We had a really good crowd. A lot of people wanted to hear you speak today on this topic. Most companies are privately held companies, and
Yeah.
most CLOs do have to wrestle with uh, compensation packages with equity. So, what would your final thought be? About this type of package, what to do, how to do it, et cetera.
My thought would be if people look to you as a leader, if your fellow executives look to you as a leader, um, understand that you don't represent them, but you do have wisdom and you do have the ability uh, to help them protect themselves. And the two principal parties in any deal are not necessarily going to be focused on you. One party is going to be focused on maximizing its return and its stake from selling the company. The other is going to be focused on how do we buy this entity for a price that we think is appropriate, and how do we integrate this entity into our future plans, be it ultimately in snapping it onto our current company, or potentially exiting this out in 5 years after we do whatever we need to do. As a lawyer, we pride ourselves in looking around the corner. Your colleagues may not have that foresight. So what you really, I think that the most important thing for you to do is to say, look, we've got to understand how we can make this work for us, because we are valuable. We're as valuable as the technology. We're as valuable as the assets, the land, everything else they're buying. We are as valuable. So how do we protect ourselves? And the sooner you start thinking about that, the sooner you engage in that process, the better off you'll be.